Peace, peace, peace. I'm back at you again with another training session. How many PRs can I hit in one day? So we're gonna bench heavy, so I'm starting off with some plyo push-ups just to get explosive. Warm it up. Starting with the bar, you're gonna see my progression here. Just a plate. I'm gonna start with pause reps. I got this at 2x speed, so if it's a little weird, that's why. So I do 5. I do a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And this is 165 for 4. Again, paused. Then we hit 185 for 3. Again, paused. I'm trying to warm up slowly. Hopefully get a PR today on this one. So I'm warming up slowly. I'm jumping up, down in weight. This is 215 for 2. Not bad. And then we take 235 for a ride. It felt pretty good, so I'm thinking, alright, let's go for a PR. Let's go for 275. I probably should have done something in the middle, honestly, because I never really felt fully awake. Like, my muscles weren't really firing on this one. I might have just been a little fatigued. I've been a touch fatigued lately, so there's that. Yeah, didn't even get 275 off my chest. Not really, at least. So I've been stuck at this weight for a little bit, which is fine. To be honest, my body weight is down a couple pounds because I've just been doing so much more total work and not really forcing the food, so I'm not surprised that I'm a little stuck at that 275 number. I have no doubt that I'm gonna get it. I just have to focus more on some of the accessory work, which you'll see. This is my body weight for max reps, which I think I did 12 or 13. I heard in the Army they try to make you do your body weight for 20 reps, so I think I'll do that. Try that at one point.
Let's see what the sentiment is.
Oh, that's also a PR, by the way. So that's PR number 1. And then here we go into trap bar deadlifts on a 7-inch, a little over 7-inch, about 7.5-inch deficit. So those are 55-pound plates. So that was 145. This is 255. And again, you can see that the deficit pretty much makes my hand right where my feet are. And I'm using the low handles. I like the low handle. This felt great, man. Especially on the quads. Low back erectors. A little bit of forearms, traps. Just make you feel beastly once you break it off the floor. And here we go with a monster setup right here. This is 365. And I'm going to try to get this. I was thinking maybe I could do this for 10. But nah. So I think I do this for 5 or 6. And this is PR number 2. So let's watch this. Amazing work. You let that go and stand up. You stand up so quickly. It's hilarious. So it felt good there. And here it is. Here's my accessory work. So doing some tricep extension / skull crushers. It's a bit further behind the head than a normal skull crusher, so I'll call it a tricep extension with the easy bar. Bar is about 15 pounds, so this is about 65 pounds. I did this with lighted plates before for a first set, and then I did 2 sets of these, 12 reps.
Privilege? What are you talking about? You see, that's a problem when you have these imbeciles and they're in an echo chamber. Just asking them simple questions.
Yeah, my boy Mike in the background, cutting up, assassin or nothing, you know what it is.
What privilege are you referring to? And I bet it is. Exactly.
Some more accessory work. I noticed some tightness in my left shoulder, especially when I was bench pressing. So I'm thinking, I need to get my mobility up. I should probably do these before I bench press, but Either way, I'm doing them now, trying to get some good work in. See the delts popping, boy. But yeah, this is like a 20-pound band, so it's not too much, but it feels good. I'm doing it on both sides.
I acknowledge Miles comes by PayPal. He writes, often is so deciduous according to the big data. According to big data that gathers what people search for on the internet, the N-word, hard R, is still one of the most highly used search terms in both red and blue states. Man, there's an infinite amount of data. We know. Okay, Dax, I actually got that. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we're gonna speed that up a little bit. And then we go into like a tricep push down with a band. So I do max reps when I do stuff like this. It just helps. I hate accessory work. I hate light work. I love heavy weights. I love compound movements. But if I'm going to do isolation stuff, light stuff, I tend to just do max reps. Or, sometimes high reps, but I almost never do a 3x12, 3x8 or anything like that. I always do max reps. It just makes me feel better. So I did a set of 32. That was the first. It's a 50-pound band. And then I followed it up with 22. So that was my weightlifting session. I came back later, legs fried, and hit another PR. So that's 3 PRs in one day. And by this, I mean, this is the first time I've ever ran 7 miles straight. If you don't count the 10 seconds I had to figure out how to get around a skunk, turn around and ran the other way. So that was a little nighttime stroll. I had dead legs the whole time. Usually I run at a much faster pace than this, but I was just focused on not stopping. So 7 miles nonstop. I literally ran until I couldn't run anymore. My knees, my right knee got super tight. Left ankle had me just limping at the end. I wasn't even really running. So I was like, all right, I'm going to stop. I was going to do an 8th mile. I'm like, I'm not even running anymore. So I stopped. But I feel great, man. I'm in the tub, literally in the tub right now, in the Epsom salt bath right now, recovering from it. Feeling great today. So get that work in, y'all. We'll see you next time. Peace.